Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or whatever time you're watching this. I much appreciate it. Welcome back to Darktide. Sorry, I'm standing up to open my window because it is very warm in here. Alright, we're back. Now, if you go to the description of this video real quick, you'll see two things. You'll see my Starforge link, which you'll have to copy-paste into your thing. You get 5% off the greatest PCs in the galaxy, but a new addition. This channel is officially powered by Advanced GG Energy. It tastes good. Looks good, makes you feel good, helps you focus. Use my code BOLTROUND10 at checkout for 10% off your order to get some of the best supplements in the business. And hey, it would also support me financially, so that's like a win-win, one might say. Anyway, the build we are running today, we're finally tugging around with the old so sorry, my voice got caught in my throat there. We're talking around with well, obviously we're running, well, don't want to run the Rambler. Do I try the Grenadier Gauntlet buffs? Might as well. We're going to be trying the new Grenadier Gauntlet buffs and the Slam Shield with the Loyal Protector buffs, because obviously now this, when you activate it, it does it in 3 waves, one at 3 seconds, one at 6 seconds, which is quite good. You know, just in general. And we're going to be running that. And the build is Heavyweight, Smash 'em, Best Defense, Big Friendly Rock. That one didn't count. Soften them up, Pumped Up, Strong Man. Then we have Slam for the little ones, Strike True, Batter, Bone Breaker's Aura, Attention Seeker, No Pushover, Frenzied Blow, Delight and Destruction, Dominate, Heavy Hitter, Unstoppable, Just Getting Started, and Impactful. That's the build. Let's get into a game, shall we? Oh my lord. Seems that so-called free thinkers want Ogryn buffs. Now I think this is because Ogryn obviously got buffed, and a lot of Ogryn players who were not playing who had stepped away from him were playing Slap Shield last, so they're gonna keep playing what's working for them. To start off the video, I think Hayao Miyazaki should be allowed to kill people. I think it should be his legal right. And because there's a trend in the internet right now of people who don't detest AI like I do, making AI Studio Ghibli images. They're generating images mocking the art style of Studio Ghibli. Hayao Miyazaki, a renowned artist, obviously Studio Ghibli has amazing films like Princess Mononoke, the one with the pig, Ponyo, and obviously, oh man, I'm a fake Ghibli fan. I can't remember the name. Spirited Away. Holy shit! I was like, in my head, I was mixing up like 1,000-Year Story and Spirited Away into the same thing. But yeah, no, it's just he should be allowed to kill people. So I hate AI in studio, especially if we look at Princess Mononoke, a film that's very much like about colonialism and capitalism and the destruction of the environment. Making AI using the art style that makes that movie so beautiful and makes the message hit so hard, to burn 2,000 trees to generate a wonky, fucked up mockery of Studio Ghibli's art of you eating ice cream. It's like society has truly fallen. Youch! Anyway, apparently Studio Ghibli is taking legal action against the app in doing so. I don't know how easy it will be for them, considering, like, how can they really call, like, copyright infringement or anything like that on an art style? That's a whole other can of worms, but I hope they win. I hope they win. I hate AI. I hate AI art. Stop putting it in everything. Nice AI feature, Google. How do I turn it off? Ooh. There's a nice breeze coming in. Alrighty. But yeah, it's so detestable. And like the thing is with AI art, it's like Who is this, like, what are the type of people to use this shit? It's like, when you use AI art and, like, are trying to pass it off as something like, oh my god, this is so cool, or this is so beautiful, I'm like, I can only imagine you as some sort of single-celled amoeba who doesn't have, like, the brain capacity to even interpret art for what it is. And now some, like, dickhead's gonna say, oh, but would you not say that AI's made you feel? No. The AI cannot be art because a human didn't make it. It is an image generation, an amalgamation of a bunch of other pictures being slammed together in an algorithm of ones and zeros. No heartbeat, no soul, no pain was put into it. It sucks that we live in a society where humans are forced to slave away at the 9-to-5 jobs while AI gets to do all the art, quote unquote. Just truly a shame. There's a whole lot going on here. Oh my god, what the f- just own that guy. Nice suit. There is always next time. Nice. But yeah. In other news, I went to Costco today. I haven't been to Costco in a minute. It was fairly busy, but, you know, as America enters a recession, places like Costco that offer bulk items for cheap will obviously see a boom in business. And I had a Costco hot dog for the first time ever, actually. And it was good. It was, like, really good. It was, like, surprisingly good for what it was. I thought it was going to be just, like, okay, and, like, oh, the flavor's the price point, because it's, like, an okay dog for $1.50, but it's generally a good dog. I'm so sorry, my voice is so scratchy. I also got, one thing about Costco I feel like people don't talk about enough is that as nice as it is to be able to buy in bulk for cheap, sometimes I just want to buy one jar of something. So, like, I bought a jar of peaches, because I like peaches, but I couldn't buy a jar of peaches, I bought 4 jars of peaches. So now I'm going to have to eat 4 jars of peaches, which is not a bad thing of, like, suffering from success, but I would have also had, like, just to get the one. Because now I gotta be like, fuck, if I gotta eat all these peaches. Instead of this one was like, oh, 1 jar of peaches, I'll be sure to eat it, you know? Also got some baked goods from the bakery, always delicious. Ooh. $30 on the dog bed the dog doesn't use. You gotta love it. I feel like one thing about dogs' beds is that a dog won't just intuitively use a bed. I feel like you have to train the dog to use the bed. I will say, the extra shot on the Grenadier Gauntlet does feel good. Wow, a dog fucking got down Mr. President for the sniper. I'll take that. Okay, I don't know where that guy is. What was this, Vigil? No, it's Silo Cluster. I feel like we're kind of speeding through this thing, eh? Mauler tried to sneak up on me, you bastard. There's so many grenades going off. You know, I gotta get one of those, you know, this... I don't know how much of this is hogwash or whatever, but ever since I've had COVID, which is not hogwash, I should say, just to be clear, COVID, not hogwash, was real, is real, technically, because, you know, diseases don't really just go away anymore, because vaccines are obviously fake, created by the government or whatever. Ever since I've had COVID, I had COVID twice, and it's really fucked up my nose. So, like, my sense of smell is not as good as it used to be, and that's, like, it's changed the taste of a lot of foods as well. That was my bad. I kind of just grabbed it. Oh, well. I'm sure he'll live. But because of it, my nose has sort of, like, entered a state of permanently slightly closed, which is why so often you hear me, like, go, like, take a deep breath, because I can't breathe. So I'm wondering if I could get those, like, nasal magnet things. Maybe that would help me out. Although it might be one of those things where I find out it's hogwash. And, like, it's better just, like, I don't know, steam your face or something. I hate my life. Are they white in this? Am I crazy? You got him. I'm just gonna call the elevator. So yeah, it's like what, and so many times, like especially if I'm using NVIDIA, you'll just hear me go, because I can't fucking breathe. This is potentially something to look into. I've tried Mucinex, I've tried Vicks Vapor Rub. That doesn't really help as much. So I'm thinking like maybe if I just have a magnet strip on, just force my nasal cavities open. You know. At least so I can, maybe if I have it open while I sleep, my nasal cavity will slowly form open or whatever. I don't know. I cannot hit a damn rock to save my life right now. Whew. I will say the extra shot on the Grenadier Gauntlet does feel good. Although I'm not really noticing much else of a difference. Obviously, I know that some of the buffs were to the melee and to the special attack. So it's like, just... I think there's a little bit of a buff to the size of the explosion and to the impact damage, but feels just weapons feels about the same as ever. Just it's nice having an extra shot in the chamber for sure. Like I think honestly, like the 5th shot makes it feel really nice to use because 4 always felt really stunted. 5 just feels, I don't know, just feels just right or something. Because obviously it's a weapon designed to take care of elites, right? It's a special target weapon. You're not really going to be firing into hordes for any tactical reason other than it's fun. Youch! So it is it is nice to have that little extra shot to shoot at something maybe a little less important, or you know, that other priority targets that are just getting by. The bazaar. There's my water bottle. I'm thirsty. Also, obviously, Costco's great for deals, but so I have the chewy Tums because I get heartburn a lot. For $7, I could get a very small case, and then for like $13 for like a larger one, the normal sized one, the 8-ounce one or whatever. At Costco, you can get the largest, like one of the larger sizes, like the 16-ounce or like 12-ounce bottle or whatever, for less than for lower cost than the normal size one at Target. That was crazy. Youch. I do want to go to Target more, obviously, because I support, or not Target, Costco. Target less, Costco more. Because I support Costco and everything they do. Oh, this is the water map. Okay. I think. Yeah, no, it is. It is. There. Hopefully that dog got hit. Whew. Alrighty. There. I will say, the reason why we went to Costco today is because our town has a scheduled power outage thing. This is like a second or third time this has happened, which worries me that it's going to be a somewhat consistent thing to deal with. But once we get in 3 more months on our on our lease or whatever, I took the ammo. I shouldn't have taken the ammo. Well, whatever. In 3 more months, once we've lived in the house, we can finally get solar panels installed, which will be nice, because God, my throat is all clogged up. There's a certain point where you get paid for having solar panels because you generate the energy you generate is essentially like returns it to the power grid or whatever. Something, I don't know. Just you get incentivized to get solar panel, which is nice. My audio completely bugged right there. I think it does. Getting pinned by a dog if you have the taunt active is actually like not detrimental because it'll go off. So that's actually like you're pretty safe for however long, like about 6 seconds. You're pretty much unpinnable by dogs, or 5 seconds because it goes off on the 6 second, which is nice. I was wondering if it would go off if you're pinned by a dog, and I was pinned for a second there and it went off. So that's good. Jesus. Excuse you. I don't really have the best weapon for this. Alright, nice. Whoa. Yeah, what else did we get at Costco? We got this big jar of ginseng, honey, and tea. It's not really a tea thing, it's like an extract almost. You can use it as a jam, you can use it as a tea, you can use it as a something else. It's a lot of uses on that. Unfortunately, I did kind of enter at a bit of a free sample drought. I only got to try like 3 samples. One was this delicious kimchi and cheese rice ball, which that was delicious, and the kimchi was amazing. And then there was a, oh man, what was it called? It was a California Kitchen. Oh, what was it? It wasn't a teriyaki sauce. It was a I can't remember. It was just like an Asian or Chinese, like some you'd put on Asian and Chinese, in like Chinese food and whatnot. I can't remember for the life of me. But it was good. It had a little heat on the end there, but it was delicious. And then I had I had some vegetables. I had some steamed Brussels sprouts and whatnot, and I was like, "Yep, these are Brussels sprouts." Nothing really special there. And then cheese and crackers. And the cheese was good, and the crackers were also good. I don't know if it was a free sample, was advertising the cracker or the cheese, but both were good, so that was good. Whew. Someone's grabbed that medipack. I'm gonna grab the ammo crate. Let Jericho take that. Wow, 4 shots didn't die? That's crazy. You gotta be like 1. Not 1. Not 2. Okay. Maybe I don't have unyielding damage. I might also not have the best perks for the gauntlets. I don't know. You know, pairing this skill with Feel No Pain's like knockback thing, you'll be doing a lot of CC just by existing, which is good. Release me from this hell. Whew. There's like a little ammo right here, right? It's also nice that pressing the button just restores some toughness. So nice. Just a little something. Now, do I still think Bolt Charge is way better than the taunt? I'm gonna say yes. But obviously the taunt's just a lot better now, for sure. There we are. There's a scab trapper somewhere. I don't know though. I fucking missed. Rotten got him. Oh, there's the... Shit. There we are. Nice too. Kill that guy immediately. Don't want him running at me. Just gonna start swinging. I haven't really been using the light attacks. I still think obviously the heavy attacks are definitely gonna be way better on the shield than the lights, but at least you can use them now. Look at this. Look at me go. I'm swinging like a motherfucker. It's actually like doing a little bit more damage than usual because obviously I get buffs to just melee damage via Bonebreaker's aura and heavy hitter. It's a burner somewhere, a flamer. I'll just miss, that's fine. Okay, I'll just miss. Okay, I'll just miss. Okay, I'll just miss. Speaking of missing, Nanashi Mume has officially announced her graduation, which is a shame, but with her reasonings being chronic health issues and a misalignment with the direction of the company, which is a little concerning because that's the third or fourth Hololive talent that's graduated for company disagreement reasons. Just I don't want them to go down the Ninja Sanji route, you know. Don't become a black company, please. Black company in terms of VTuberness, it's like, oh, if you have a lot of high turnover rate, well, it's actually like a thing in Japan, I think. Although I get this is a thing across the world, obviously. If a company has a high turnover rate, it's considered a black company, like a bad company to work for. Evil company. Fucked up evil company. Oh, this company, it's lethal. What? That was not the... My audio bugged there. Alright, that was a quick and easy one. It was over before I even realized. But yeah, moral of the story, Hayao Miyazaki should be able to kill people he doesn't like. AI is bad. Koshko good. Wow. I'm so glad we were able to reach this resolution together. Well, if you missed one video, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, or don't. I'm not your mother. Go to my link to use my Starforge link to get 5% off the best PCs in the galaxy. Use BoltRun10 AdvancedGTM.com to get 10% off your order for some delicious supplements to help you dominate the battlefield and help me financially. Alrighty. Hasta la bye-bye.